morning. Morning, Katie, Emma B, Alex and Elisa. How are we all today? So it's Friday morning, another week is done. And so, happy Friday. Let's get moving and open up the system and wake us up for the weekend. Okay. So coming to stand. Take your feet hip width apart, and then from here, just tune in, get a sense of how you're feeling this morning. What would you like to clear out of your system? So, is there something that we're holding on to that we need to let go? Are we frustrated about something? Are we irritated about something? Can we just let it go? So we're going to shake it off, and we're going to breathe it out, and we're going to clear our system so that there's nothing that is creating stagnancy in our system. So we want to be free as we come into the weekend. We don't want to take anything from the week into the weekend, and we want to have free mind, free body for the weekend. Okay, so just have a sense, do you need to get rid of anything? If you don't, then great, you can just clear out stagnant energy. So just have a sense, what do you need to let go of this weekend or this week? Just tune in, bring it to mind, and then just push your left hand over your heart with your right hand over the top, and then just have a heartfelt wish that you can let this go, that if it's out of your control, you can let it go. And then when you're ready, take a deep breath in, reach the arms up, push out through the heels of the hands, exhale. And again, take a breath in. Keep the eyes wide open, breathe out through the mouth in a big sigh. And again, take a breath in. Breath out through the mouth. Reach up a little higher, breathe in. And breathe out, reach up a little higher. Turn the hands the other way around. Keep pushing up. Pull the fingertips down towards the floor. Spread the fingers. Push up through the heels of the hands. Relax the jaw and keep the eyes open. Take a breath in. And as you exhale what you don't need. Inhale. Exhale. Push up, push up, push up. And then open out the arms. Ooh, keep pushing through the heels of the hands. Feel all those sensations from the nerves that we're mobilizing, should we say. We're not stretching them, we're mobilizing them. So inhaling. Push out through the hands. Exhale through the mouth. And again, take a breath in. Exhale. Push out through the hands. Turn the hands down. Pull the fingertips in, make that bird's beak with your hands. Push out through the backs of the hands. Reach out, reach out, reach out. Keep the eyes wide open. Take a breath in. Let it go. Nothing to hold on to. Inhale. And then just let your arms slowly sink down. Just drop the head. And then just bounce through your heels. So just allow yourself to bring the arms into a heavy state and just bounce through the heels. So we start to work and open up through the upper back. You can bring your hands together and just bounce and let your arms bounce up and down so that you just open up through that upper back. Take a breath in and a breath out. Keep the eyes wide open. Look down towards the ground. Just bang up and down on the heels. Every now and again, take a breath out through the mouth. And then come to standing and then just swing. Just swing through. Gently first, just swing. See, I'm taking the back foot off. It's like a little bit of a golf swing. But what I want you to do is to look down. Look down towards the ground to start with. So we start to open up a little bit more through that upper thoracic area. Whoa, and then you can start to bring the head up and open out through the chest. So now we open out through the chest and the belly. So you start to get that lovely reach across. Turn your palm out as you reach up and then go down again. Look down. So then your arms will go down in more of a swinging from side to side action in that speed skating style. And then we go up again, open, look behind you, open out through the abdomen so you sense this length all the way through the body. Whoa. And then come back, make both heels, keep both heels on the floor, just do a few more so we open out through that body and then come down and then swing, and then we're going to go into circles. So you're going to just circle around. So we start again, keep the back heel off so we get a little rotation. Look all the way around. So look all the way around, warming up through the body. Keep the arms heavy. Keep the arms heavy. Relax through the shoulders. Keep the jaws soft. And then just let the body, it's like wringing out anything that we're gripping hold of tightly. Wringing it out, letting it go. It doesn't need to be in our system, doesn't need to be in our minds. So we just let it go. And then bring your heels to both place on the floor and then rotate around with the heels down onto the ground. And then keep your head forward, step your feet together, and then rotate on that axis, opening out through the torso, through the body. Releasing down. And then you're going to step 1 foot forward and 1 foot back. 1 foot forward, 1 foot back, and you're going to reach forward. Come back, reach forward. Come back, reach forward. And what I'm going to get you to do is get a little bit bendy in your knees. So we start to roll through the feet so that you start to get this little action moving through the feet. And find the breath that feels right for you. So you see I'm bending into the back knee. Be careful of your knees. You don't want to push into pain in the knee. But what you want to start to do is open up through the back ankle. And find out which breath works well for you this morning. You might feel breathing out when you go forward feels better, or breathing out when you go back. So find what feels right in the system. Every now and again do a sharp breath out so you can go, So you get this lovely sense of releasing down. Now inhale, whatever feels right, then change your legs over. And then the same thing. Bend through the legs. So we're starting to open up through the knees and the ankles. In quite a linear movement, but that's okay. Release it down. Find out when you want to do an out breath. Let that out breath go. Keep your eyes wide open. It's almost like, I feel like I'm doing that. I'm throwing it out of the body. It's throwing out. So a lot of energy can be released through intention. So if you set this intention that actually I just need to let go of this, then you can really bring yourself into that. One more time. Good. And then come to standing. Come to standing, tune in. Get a sense of how the body's feeling. Do you feel like the energy's starting to wake up? And then come into the hips. So we start to open out through the hips. Open out through the hips. Lengthen, twist, rotate. Keep the breath through the nose, the eyes wide open. Then come to standing. Stand on one leg. So you might want to hold on to something to give you that mobility, and then just flick the leg. Flick it. Flick it. Then take it out to the side. See if you can do it here as well. So we flick. And then you lift that leg up, straighten it, take it behind. Take it behind. We worked a little bit with this on Wednesday. Keep the front leg bent, back leg straight. Take the hips out to the side with your right elbow. Inhale, lift up. Lift it up, lift the elbow so you drop the hip down. Reach the elbow high. Take the hand behind the head. Press the back of the head into the hand. Bring attention to this rib cage. Rub first. Let's give it a rub. and then tap it out. All through that rib cage. Oh, release it. Oh, lengthen that hip down, bring the rib cage up. Then take a breath in, and as you exhale, gently bring that leg back, come back to the center, keep the arm high. Take a breath in, reach the opposite arm up, take hold of that elbow, and see if you can take it behind the head towards the midline of the body. Tune into your breath. Bend the knees slightly, and reach this elbow up. Reach it up so you start to really open out the bottom of the rib cage, the region of the diaphragm, creating space to let the energy in the abdomen flow. Oh, keep reaching it up, keep reaching it up. And then as you inhale, straighten that arm, exhale, bring it across the body. Did this as well. So you open out, bring your left arm, drop that shoulder down, drop the shoulder down. Tune in, bend the legs. Oh. Then slowly take your head, tilt it to the left. So you're tilting it away from this shoulder. Woo! Stretch out through the side of the neck, take a breath in. And then as you exhale, just turn your chin to look down to your left little toes. Oh, release all the side of that neck. And then slowly release the arms, give the arm a shake, let the shoulder jump up and down, release any tension around that, and then flick out the lymph. So flick out through the lymph, give it a rub around the neck, around the clavicle, around the shoulder, really give into the ear, around the side of the face, and down through that chest area underneath the arm, and down through the side of the body, and down through the inguinal groove, down through the back and through the kidneys, and then come to standing. Come to standing, tune in. What can you feel? How does it feel from one side to the other? If there was a word that could describe how it feels, think about that word. Feel the body, tune in, and then just shake out. Shake out through both sides. And then we're going to repeat that little sequence on the opposite side. So you're going to take the foot and we're going to inhale, lift the leg up. To remember all of the sequence now. Shake it out. Shake it out. You might want to hold on to something. Just really relax through that hip and the ankle. And then take it out to the side. Do the same again. This is where it feels a bit strange. Go out to the side again. So we're opening out through, challenging our balance. First thing in the morning. And then take that leg behind with joy. Straighten that back leg. Push down, keep the front leg bent. Drop the hip down. Bring attention to the elbow. Inhale, lift up. Open the elbow. Take the hand behind. Press the head back into the hand. From here, sink this hip down. Lift this rib cage up. Relax the opposite arm. Press the back of the head into the hand. Keep reaching the elbow high. Then give it a rub. Wake up that system. Rub it and then give it a bang. Keep the eyes wide open. Keep the right, and you want to really open out this area. A lot of stuck emotions here. So move that energy around the belly. Tap it out. Good. Hold here. Good. And then on your next inhalation, gently bring that back leg through. Take your right arm up. Hold onto the elbow. Gently draw it across. Bend the knees slightly. Anchor the tailbone. And then reach up. Try and create as much length up with this elbow. So you think about, you're really opening out this area. Don't flare because you'll close the back and squeeze down on the kidneys. You want to lengthen, sensing that you're lifting the back up as well as the bottom of the rib cage. You're creating space. By gently hanging this area, the pelvis, you're creating more space for the energy to flow in the abdomen and the pelvis. Reach up. And then on your next inhalation, slowly reach that arm up and bring it across the body. So we open out, hold on with your right arm, drop the shoulder blade down. Keep the arm as straight as possible. If you bend the arm, you won't get such an opening. So if you can, keep the arm straight, shoulder down, hold here, then you're going to take your head away from that shoulder. And then what I want you to do is to sense that you're just opening, releasing tension and gripping in the neck, around the thyroid area. We're opening up that energy. Then turn your head and look down to the little toe between your arms of your right foot. Feel that opening all the way down, releasing any stuck tension, and then you're going to slowly relax that arm down and give it a shake out. So shake it out, release through, shake it all the way through the body, through the shoulder. Great. And then we're going to flush it out. Flush it out. So all the way down from the back of the ear, all the way down to sternocleidomastoid, down here through underneath the arm, down through the inguinal groove, so you're really through, and then out through the back. So we just, give it a rub. Give it a rub all the way through the shoulder, underneath the arm. Great, and then come to standing. Again, anchor your attention onto the internal landscape. How does the body feel? What do you feel like? Where's the energy mainly? Where can you feel tingling, fizzing? You want to feel it mainly around this area here. Great, so now what I want you to do, just rub the tummy, rub the tummy. Give the tummy a little rub down into the inguinal grooves again. And then rub the back, rub the back. Really stimulate the skin with a rub through the back, through the belly. Bring your hands, so take your thumbs, press them onto the base of your index finger, and then curl over so you make a fist. Take your hands into the base of the skull so that you can feel your knuckles pressing into that, almost into that sore area that we feel in the back of the neck. Open the elbows. From here, we're going to work with the breath. You're going to inhale, you're going to lift the buttock bones, and then you're going to exhale. You're going to bring yourself into a C shape in the spine. So we inhale, and then if you want, you can do this. You do a slow exhale or a sharper exhale. So it looks like this. 3 more. Then inhale, and then shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Shake out the shoulders, shake out the hands, and then you're going to circle around the waist. So get into the abdomen, open out. Be a little freestyle with the abdomen. Whoa. All the way around, open out through the tissue in the abdomen, all the way around. Whoa. Both sides, keep the eyes open. Whoa. Just really open out through that system. Whoa. Find the area. Get into those areas that feel a little tight. And then come to standing once again. Okay, so this time what we're going to do, we've done this one before, you're going to inhale, pause the breath, clap, rub the hand over the eyes, rub down the outsides of the body and the legs, up the insides, up, down the outsides. Do that as many times as you can with your breath paused. At the end, you do a big ha. And what I want you to sense, we're going to do this 3 times. So that thing that we explored at the beginning of what we want to let go of, each time you ha, sense that all this, you're drawing all of that stagnant energy and you're just going to ha. Let it go. Flick it out into the ether. Yeah? So here we go. 3 times. Inhale. Pause the breath. And shake it out. Smile in between. Just smile in between, because just think you're releasing that. You're clearing out space. Okay, we're going to do it again. Here we go. Inhale. Pause the breath if you want. Ha! Shake it out. One last time, here we go. And this is, you've got to give everything to this one. Here we go. Inhale. Ha! And shake it out. Good, shake it out. Come on, shake one arm. Shake it through the arm. Release it out. Bang out through that heel. So bounce on the same heel of the arm that you're shaking. Release through the shoulder. Just give it a little flick as you're doing this, and then go to the other side. Bounce up and down, and then through the shoulder. Oh, release it out. Come to the shoulders and just bounce it out. So you're gonna do a little bounce with the knees, so you get that. It's not you doing this. You're actually just bouncing through the legs, straight from the sides, and you're trying to let go of any gripping in the neck so that the energy flows. It's not this. You're letting the shoulders bounce. It's only a short amount of bounce, but you'll feel it. And the more we can let go of this gripping around the neck and shoulders, the more that energy will flow around the thyroid. Really, it's really important to keep the energy flowing through the thyroid area. Okay, from here, then come to the waist. Keep yourself relaxed. We've done some work on keep moving the energy through the abdomen. So what I want you to do while we're doing this, relax the pelvic floor. Relax. So we're going to do ah, and I want you to sense that that R is going right down to the base of your body. Oh. And again, inhale. Oh. One more time. Oh. And then one leg, just twist on the heel, on the ball of the foot. Let it vibrate all the way up into the hip. Get as much wobble as you can. You can tap through the ball of the foot. Oh, let your arms relax. I was gripping them, did you see that? So just let the arms relax. Then you can tap through the heel. Go toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel. Good, then go to the other side, toe. Let it work all the way up through the body. Keep the shoulders relaxed, the eyes open. Don't close the eyes. Then go to the heel. And go toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel. And then do a little wiggle. And do a little, just gently rocking hips from side to side. Then we can go into the snake. We can go slow. Keep the abdomen relaxed. Then we can start to speed it up. Work through the body. Relax the jaw. Oh. Let it hang. Oh. Every now and again, breath out through the mouth. Then start to go quickly. Oh. Vibrate as much as you can through the legs. Let that vibration really shake up into the sacrum, the base of the spine. Try and get as much. You might, I don't know, sometimes you can feel like the skin gets a bit itchy. This is a great sign. It just means that energy is moving to those particular areas and clearing out stagnancy, moving the fascia. So see if you can get that itchiness in the skin. Oh. And again. Oh. And then come, oh, a little bit more. Feel like a little bit more. Oh. Get a little areas into the hips. And then come to standing. Come to standing, tune in. Ah. Take a breath into a really delicious sigh. Ah. Notice where you get caught in that sigh. This is a sign that we're holding on. So let the sigh be really free. Ah. Good. And then tap it out. So up through the inside of the arm, over the shoulder, the back of the arm. Keep the eyes open. Little clap this morning. Other side. Come all the way up, around the shoulder, down the back of the arm. And a little clap. Lift the arm up, underneath the arm, around the shoulder, down the side of the rib cage. Down the side of the rib cage. It's good. And then go to the other side. So we go up and down the sides. Up and down the sides. And around the armpit. Then with the fingers, tap the back of the neck. Lightly with the pads of your fingers. Base of the skull, keep your eyes wide open here. And just follow the line of the jaw. Backwards and forwards. All the way from the base of the skull and then onto the jaw. And again. Then on the top of the head. So down the center channel. So you go from the base of the skull all the way over. All the way to the forehead. Then go back. Keep your eyes open. And then for the front. And then just rain down the sides of the head. Rain down the sides of the head. And then just lightly tap. Lightly tap around the eyes, the jaw. Keep the eyes wide open as you do this. Down the front of the neck. And then underneath the clavicles, you can get a little bit firmer here. Through here, through the rib cage. Keep the eyes wide open. Through the upper back. As much as you can. I like to bend forward, see if I can get my hands as high as I can. Then into the kidneys, a little tight, a little lighter through the kidneys. Base of the sacrum. Sides of the hips, buttocks, down the outsides, legs, outside, up the insides, all the way through the insides, those sensitive bits, on down the inner groins, down the backs of the legs, down the backs of the calves, over the tops of the feet, up the shins, through the fronts of the thighs, and then brush it off. Clear off the dust. This is what Raj is always talking about. When Raj teaches Jazim, he talks about brushing off the dust, clearing the air around us, clearing the air down the legs, the fronts of the thighs, backs of the thighs, inner thighs. And then just feel the air around you. And then just flick the air around. Imagine that you're just trying to clear and dust the area around you. Clear the area around the legs. Sense that you're really shifting dust, like you're having a good spring clean. Anything around the back of the head, around the throat, around the backs, definitely. Now through the groins. And then come to standing. And then see if you can feel a difference, not in only your body, but in the space around you. Just get a sense of how it feels. Take a breath in. And a slow breath out through the mouth. Now closing, so we inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, let the hands float, Then we inhale, bring it back up. Keep the energy alive as you inhale. And as you exhale, anchor your attention. Tune into your landscape. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Release the last of what's left of that thing that you've been holding on. Maybe it's left your mind completely. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift up. Exhale. relax the arms down to the sides. Stand tall. Tune in. Take the left hand over the right hand. And then bow the head. Repeating many, many times in the mind. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for this day. And thank you for joining me this morning on Friday. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Gently opening the eyes. Thank you for joining me today, and I will see you again on Monday morning. Maybe I will see some of you this evening at the Little Chill, little practice yoga or breath session at 6 this evening. Anyway, lovely. Thank you very much all for joining me, and I will see you on Monday morning. Have a great day. Bye.